Oops. Hello, 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 everyone. This is the next collective the next 24 to 48 hours from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. Hi, Gay Nun. These could be instances of things that you might experience, hear, or watch happen over the next couple of days. Okay, so Unfinished Symphony is coming out already. So right off the bat, something that is not done is coming back around. Okie dokie. All right, so that could probably be like anytime. All right, so what do you have, please, Spirit, for the next 24 to the next day or so? What do you have, please, for us to know? Peace. Peace. Somebody's coming to peace or coming to terms with something. But it's the never-ending story and then coming to the edge. Never-ending story. That's kind of the same as the Unfinished Symphony, but then coming to the edge, needing to come out. So you're sitting here in the middle of it, heard in the thick of it, just sitting there. There's a clock under. Is that a clock? Well, it's a spinner. Looks like a spinner. Wow, I'm hearing the loves me not. The little, where you're picking the little dandelion things and then coming to the hi mod, coming to the edge, meaning like get up and come to the edge of it. Coming to the edge. Interesting. But then right in the center, the first card that came out was peace. This might be just coming to the peace or the understanding of what's actually happening, going on. What is this? What is going on here? The communication, a text. You're going to get a text, some form of communication from somebody, but it's coming with the peace. So it's to get something started. Okay. Let's get it started in here. The light bulb. Somebody has a light bulb moment that they're doing something over and over and over again. That's what the never-ending story is. With the snake and the dolphins. What is going on? Silent. So somebody might went silent on you, or they're kind of quiet, and then they want to break out. But see, there's peace here as well. Like there's peace. Like maybe somebody went quiet for a minute to just kind of gain some peace of mind. This feels like somebody's like really overthinking, and they're just tired of sitting here thinking like, what? Nothing's going to get done if I'm just sitting here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what is this, Spirit? What are the actions? What do we need to know? Between 3 and 7 might be relevant. 3 and 6, 3 and 7, something like that. What is this? What's going on? Somebody's just like quiet, but then you get a message. 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. What? Overthinking a situation can hurt you. But what is this? Why is it the 5 and 3 of Swords? That's not good energy. It's like somebody's hurt. And they're overthinking this. It's the 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Strength. With the High Priestess, you know you're stronger than this. 7 of Swords. What is going on here? What? This is a whole lot of sword thinking here and going on. But it's like somebody's thinking the worst. But it comes with the Strength. And the High Priestess with the 7 of Swords. That's like, well, it could be keeping it a secret. Somebody could be having a bad day or having something. You could be just having a bad day and not telling anybody. But it's, what? Death, change. There's something that needs to change in the scenario. Okay. Or there's a change. Wow. And then I just put that back in, but it's the bouquet, which is coming together. What is this? What's happening here? But see, that's what I'm saying. There's bad cards here with the tarot because it's the Five of Swords, Three of Swords, the Strength, and High Priestess with the Seven of Swords. That's not good energy. That's like thinking the worst is going to happen, but then you get the ladybug and the eagle. Like there's hope here. There's an opportunity for hope. The lighthouse and the balance. Okay, so there's something that's trying to guide you. There's an obstacle that's going on. And somehow it can feel like it's the worst thing that's going on, but it's going to balance out. That's why you need to like kind of come to the edge of whatever this is and whatever's happening. Baggage. Then the bouquet comes back out. Somebody might feel like a burden. The heart. What? I don't even know what that means. I heard my bleeding heart. What am I talking about? The bleeding heart, separation, and then the fireworks. What is the point? What is the point here? I need to figure out what the point is because this is kind of like not good. This feels like somebody's going through a mental like back and forth. Like what's going on? What's happening? Like Ace of Swords with the World. Somebody thinks something's ending. Well, the biggest thing is that something may have to end in order for something to begin, which has to do with like the foundation. Here is the Four of Wands energy. So it's kind of like the Temperance. A situation needs to be tempered. That's probably what it is. So somebody probably is trying to figure out like something could be going on and somebody's like in this mental anguish. I want to say anguish, going back and forth, thinking of all these things, waiting for the shoe to drop. I almost said foot to drop. Waiting for the shoe to drop, thinking it's going to be like the worst. I mean, as you can see, this person is just sitting there like, oh my God, I'm tired of thinking and thinking and thinking, and I'm just in the middle of it. But if you just get up and come to the edge, you're not going to fall off the cliff. It's like Temperance, Nine of Wands. It's a whole journey here. And the Fool, the Magician. This is what you've been asking for. And then it shows up and it's like something shows up that you've been trying to manifest and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to handle it. There's like some form of clarity that comes in, probably through this message that you're going to receive and get. The Lovers, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, and Judgment. I don't know what I did here. That is something huge that I'm getting. Somebody doesn't know what to do here or what's going on. So they want some clarity. And the clarity that you might get might not be what it is that you want it to be. The Sun, yes, my point. But it might be better. Five of Wands. Seven of Wands. Don't block this. It feels like it's a blessing in disguise. See, Two of Swords, indecision, and then Justice. And then you heal it. This feels like spiritual healing. I just seen the High Priestess too. But somebody does not want to see this. See, and then there's the King of Swords. Somebody's trying to detach themselves from seeing what this is because they think it's worse than what it is. But what it is it's a catalyst to move you forward. Hi, the brightest day. Welcome. This just feels like a moment where somebody's sitting there thinking the end. Like maybe, like for an example, maybe because I can see somebody like texting somebody and then they send it like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have sent that. And they're just thinking the worst reply ever in the world. I heard doomsday. But it's not going to be that bad. The reply is not going to be that bad. Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's probably because they're trying to balance something out quick before they say something, or I don't know, like you could ask somebody to do something or something like that. And, or this could be you're texting somebody about going to do something and they take a minute to reply, but then they respond. But it almost feels like somebody's left in wonder. Why? It just fell right on my lap. Why? Like, why did I text? That's what this feels like. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, wow. And I just seen time for a nap. This is that I should probably go to bed. I should probably hang out my phone. Sorry for the I said. Okay, you guys, don't do that. This almost feels like somebody texts and somebody doesn't reply to them. So they get in their feelings or they get mad or something. But truth be told, no place like home and happy, happy. It's not as bad as you think it's going to be. Right. That's kind of what that feels like. Right. It just really feels like somebody's in that energy. Like I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And oh my gosh, they didn't text me back. So what's going on? Da, 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 da. It feels like a lot of mind thought. And that's what that feels like. It really does. So don't do that to yourselves. It feels like it's gonna be all right. Okay, so what happens after this? This feels more or less like night. Oh, it always goes that way. It always goes to night. Okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know about the night hour? Wow, you might be given another option. It's the maiden, the master maker, which is like the person who can manifest anything. Somebody's just a manifester here. Master manifester with the fairy godmother. Ooh, and they're fired up about this. What is this? The maiden talks about a new beginning, something new, something being birthed. And then the fairy godmother talks about like helpful lessons. So you're manifesting something. What is going on here? What is this? Tell me more about this. Want this one or do you want that one? What do you want? I've got many options. And you've got someone just sitting here on someone's mind. They got a match lit. What is this? Ooh. The honesty. I need to be honest with you. Here and now. It's the fairies of the future, but there's movement forward. There's moving forward here. Hi, Ratchy. Honesty. Somebody's trying to be honest about the guidance that they're receiving or about moving forward. Like, see, she has something in her hand and gives it to this one, and she's looking at it. Like, do I want to take this? Do I want to? Or do I want to open Pandora's box? Guys, you already know what's in there. It's no mystery. Anastasius is at the bottom of the deck. That talks about ecstasy, joy, rapture, all of that. But then you have the retreat, which is like the hidden knowledge, all of that. It's the sage. Like the sage has one eye in the ether and one eye in the 3D. And you can open it if you want to, but you already know what's in the box. So just have some patience. But somebody wants to say something here. The world. Then the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, you could be getting like signs and synchronicities. Then it's the dog. The dog talks about the dog energy is like a supportive friend up here. See that you're researching something. You're figuring out something to get some clarity. You could be doing this with a friend, but this person is like dependable. I heard reliable. Even when they block you off, they are still there. The moon. They're still there in your subconscious. You can't stop with this person. And then you've got the Lovers. You can't stop with this person. What am I talking about? And then the Devil. There's an obsession here. Somebody's like obsessed, or they are just trying to not be. That's why they're detaching. There's misunderstandings. They're restraining themselves. There's anxiety all over this because of the emotions, and they want to break free from it. And you know that with the Crow. What did I just say? The High Priestess. This person, you always know when this person's going to show up, the Fool. You always know when this person's going to show up because you can feel it, but it's also because you can feel their energy around whoever it is. I mean, because the dog is like the supportive friend, the soulmate, the sibling, but it's also, I already said the soulmate. I'm just saying we have multiple of them. But this person in particular, you know when they're going to show up. You can feel them tapping on you. There's like past life knowledge here. I'm hearing that. No, I'm not saying it that way. Give me a different way. What kind of trickery is this? There's some trickery going on here. I don't know. Somebody wants to go and take a ride with me in the LBC. I don't feel this with strength. This is a very strong hygiene. This is a strong connection you have with someone. Very strong. You want to hold on to this connection, but there's control. It's like you're trying to control it because you've been very patient and you're waiting. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You would fight for this connection for like ever. What? I'm gonna fight for it. Yes, you will. There's the Ace of Swords right on top of it. Feels like there's going to be a victory or wanting a victory, but there is. I keep seeing the Devil. So there could be like some form of... What is the Devil energy? Why do I keep seeing the Devil? It's the Queen of Pentacles. Because you're trying to heal. The Sun. All of that. But this person could, I heard, knock you off your rocker. It's almost like you get to that point where you are stable, you're good, you're healing, and then boom, this person shows up. And when they show up, it's like, what just happened? What happened to my peace and my, I heard serenity, the Death. See, it changed. This person comes in, Justice. This could be a Scorpio or a Libra. We also have Leo here. We have Capricorn. Could be any sign really, but all I'm saying is they come in and knock you off your rocker. You've got Justice. You have Death, Justice, and the Page of Cups. And it's an Emperor, that's for sure. So it's like they come in with like something small, like a hey. I heard, hey, how you doing? Then they come back in with another text, and then it goes to like, it could be up to like 8, something like that. Like you get constant communication with this person, but it's almost like they go into a shell. Yeah, see, they don't take it right away. This person is someone who is in your life. So regardless of who that is to you specifically, you're going to be conversating with someone this evening, and you watch them like switch up, and you're just sitting there like, what kind of trickery is this? Like, why did you just change your energy? What are you doing here? What do you want? What do they want? What do they want? They want to like tell some things. They want to know what you know too, with the Temperance here. They're optimistic. They're observing you and your balance and how you do things. They want to have a new beginning. It's a sudden increase. They finally decided, okay, I don't know why I'm saying it that way. They've made a judgment that they want to transform things with the wine. They want to, I heard they want to see where this goes. They want to explore the unknown. Unexpected mask. They want more information for this new beginning to happen. It's innocent. But mind you, this person kind of is, but it's what you want, but they've been quiet. But in the back of your mind, you want more from this person anyway. You do. You do. But you might have gotten to a point where you're like, no, I want something else. But you do secretly. The stone, you want to keep building with this person. Wow, with the tree, you do. But this person, that's what I'm saying. This person can come in when you're in a place of, balance and stability, you're healed, all of that. Then it's like a Wheel of Fortune moment happens. Wheel of Fortune moment is like something that's always supposed to have happened. And they come in and they like rattle your cage. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but see, and they transform it. That's my whole point. You know who this person is, and they just come in and they just rattle things up for a minute. Every time they come into your energy, they do some rattling. I heard the damn stinker. The Page of Wand with your little page pentacle. And then there's the devil, though, again. You've been waiting a long time for this. 10 of Pentacles, that's my point. The Magician. But you, with Magician with the Ace of Swords, you like it. You like this person's energy. Without a question, you like their energy. You do. The Clock. It's just a matter of time. For the Swans, it's the Swan. The person, they're a swan. You're hanging out with your swan. That's what that feels like. This evening, you will be hanging out with your swan. Whoever that is for you. All right. So what do we have going on for tomorrow? I feel like we're flying by. Oh, it might go by really fast. Okay. All right. Well, darn it. If you're hanging out with your swan. Well, isn't that true, though? If you are hanging out, having fun, time flies. But if you're not and you're kind of by yourself, time seems to drag. I don't ever understand. Well, because time flies when you're having fun, right? Okay. All right. So what do we have for tomorrow, Spirit? Oh, this deck first. Okay. Ooh, that came with that. Interesting. Uh-oh. Might be some clarity we're coming in. Okay, what do we need to know? All right. What do we need to know for tomorrow? The Piper. The Piper changes their mind. Might be an air sign. They are quickness. They change their mind in a quickness. But they are... That doesn't make sense. It's music. It's order. This person is playing a tune. They what? They're playing the tune that you like. And then what's the change? The Sword. There's some truth that they're saying. It's he of the firing sword. The Lady of the Harvest, though. Yep, for tomorrow. Yep. So it's the Lady of the Harvest. That's like, wow. And I stopped shuffling, and it's the same two cards at the bottom of the deck on both. That's double confirmation. But see, she's on her side. She's going through the gate. It's the guardian at the gate. And the Lady of the Harvest, she is the one who harvests. Like, she's busy. She's harvesting all the time. A bunch of critters around. This could be somebody too who like with me personally, the way this resonates for me, I hear spirit all the time. All the time. I used to have people tell me that, you know, you can tune that or tune that out. Well, that's true. You can tune it out or turn it off. I don't. I don't. So I mean, that can be that, or you have a ton of people around and you're busy. And the Lady of the Harvest, she's kind of like, it's harvest time. This could be like fall time. We're going into fall. But why? What's going on here? Like, she lets things go. Interesting. It's an agreement. It's a promise. But it's a bond. She's bonded somehow in this. What's going on with the Piper? He's trying to be practical. He's trying to be grounded. He goes into a stalemate. So this could be the part of the day where you have a fantastic, great time this evening, and then tomorrow comes and wakes, and then they go quiet. This is the Ladybug. Expect the unexpected, because it may not play out that way. I feel like I just set a whole bunch of people up. They have to make effort. Wow. Exactly, that effort is required. The masculine here, this Piper here has to make some effort, but it's fanning the flames. Okay, what do we need to know about this situation? Ace of Swords. There's definitely some clarity or some truth coming in about what? I heard situationship. What is this? The Justice. Two of Wands. The Lovers. The Sun. King of Wands. This calm down. Okay. The Piper, which is the King of Wands energy, has made a decision, they choose. The Sun, they choose to heal. And then you have the feminine energy right there. What? See, now I feel like I want to put my cynic hat on. Like, this is some not true. What? So for some of you, that could be exactly what it is. There's a masculine that's choosing the feminine. It's the sun and the moon. It just all like when it feels like it's just completely unexpected, out of the blue. Maybe that's why I'm like, I don't know. This Emperor energy here. This could be you choosing yourself. Because I mean, this is with the Lovers. She's looking at her own reflection. Like, I make a promise to myself. Okay, so they showed me that. And removing things that you know that need to be removed. But something is afoot. Something is here. I keep hearing, I promise you, after all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. And balance it out. And wow, if you would let them, if you will let them, they want to make something up to you. Oops. That's where they feel that they need to go. It's the compass. That's what's pulling them to do this. And then you're going to hear about it. It's the birds. You're going to talk, communicate, something like that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, the new. It's a new beginning. It's something fresh. And this person knows they have to, there's some effort that is required. It feels like they show up to make the effort. But mind you, this is just energy for the next day or two. It can always change. So this could be going on, energy is fluent. So they could show up, step up, and, be the Piper. And then the energy can shift and change. Their emotions can change, but then you've got the magnet. Whatever happens with this situation, their energy is always drawn to your energy. Always. So this feels like somebody who lives rent free in your thoughts. They're always there. You can't shake them. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. That's why there's it's the Page of Pentacles, which the Page of Pentacles in tarot is their teaching. Like, you could be their teacher or they're your teacher, but it's kind of, that's why they're like a swan type character too. But you feel their energy so much. Hi, Emily. That you're learning from this person, and this person is learning from you, and they show up and they're acting different, but it's kind of, they know that they have to make some form of effort, so they keep, and that might be what it is. With Tatum's self here, she's changing. Like, it's a fairy that goes really, really fast. And that's how they can change often. So this Piper character here might always change their mind. And the Lady of the Harvest, she's very well aware of it. She knows. She's already been through the gate. She already knows. It feels almost like she's waited at the gate for a long time for this one. And finally got to a point where it's like, well, if you're not going to go through the gate, I am. But what's interesting is you have fairies of the future both at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like they're both loyal. But again, this is just 2 days worth of energy here. So I don't know. It feels, I don't know. And I'm not trying to like, burst. I don't know. Maybe I'm just listening. But oh, happy Labor Day to you guys too. I forgot to say that. Happy Labor's Day. Happy Labor Day, guys. Yay. Okay, so is that all the messages that we need to know for the next day or two, Spirit? It feels like, right, I feel like I need a recap and I forgot already what I was saying. It's just the masculine here. They feel the Piper feels like they have to put in some effort. And their energy is drawn to your energy for whatever reason. But the reason, right, the reasoning was because of the Page of Pentacles, which is a teacher-student type thing. And the Six of Cups, which means like spiritual or somebody from the past. That's really what that feels like. Himself is transforming. That's the whole point. This is himself is a very raw masculine. He's starting to get it and he's starting to transform everything. Your loyalty changed this person. Wow. See, and what's interesting is this the sunken treasure here. Blah. Your loyalty changed. There was some form of change that happened. I don't know if they witnessed it or seen it, but here with Las Gunas, it's discovering oneself, but she's always ready to be down with whatever for this person. And there was something with the liberation here with the death and the loyalty here. It's Elby the Retriever. It's the Office of Unclaimed Property. You've stayed loyal to this connection. And what's interesting is you don't know what's underneath this at all. But you still, and what's interesting is there's a ball here. In those last two cards that were at the bottom of the deck, she was holding something in her hand, even at the beginning of it. There was something that was being held. He's even holding on to something. So whatever this ball is like the loyalty there. Okay, so I'm not saying that you did it and that made someone change. That's not what I'm saying. There was something as far as being loyal here and discovered like being loyal to yourself and changing things for yourself might have did something to himself to make him be a life force to transform. So I hope that makes sense of what I'm saying here. The fox and the squirrel and the lovers. This person might not have always been that way. They might have always been like so in their emotions that they thought that everybody was, always. It's kind of like a energy of everybody's always done this person wrong. They've always been like had shady tendencies. And then lo and behold, you come in and you teach them something new. Like not all are that way. Fat the footer in your communication. Yep. And you manifested this one way or another. You did. But Fat the Footer is a grounded character. They got sticky feet. They stick to the ground. But then you've got that communication. Somebody might have, they might get stuck communication. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Oh, wow. That's scary. I'm doing questions next, Melissa. So this just feels like someone just after a long time, they're seeing something and somehow it's stirring up something that transforms something for them. So I'm not really sure what that really is, but it feels like this, okay. So you have a Piper character, a masculine character. This could even be you that's choosing. That's the key thing here. They're choosing to come out and be different, basically. Okay. So I am going to leave this here. Thank you, you guys. So I'm going to leave this one here. This is the daily. So I will probably take like 5 minutes. I'm not gonna go get coffee this time. I'll just sage up quick, take just a moment to breathe, and then I will come back on for a live for the questions part of the day. Okay, so I just need a couple minutes and I will be right back on. All right, thank you guys all so much for joining the live today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in just a couple minutes. All right, bye guys.